Hey guys, what's going on? Just wanted to let you know before the video starts that I've been live streaming on Twitch recently, and I'm going to upload this video as I go live on Sunday. So if you're watching this on Sunday, the 4th of March, I'm currently live, hopefully anyway. So go ahead, it's Twitch TV /cBolds with 2 S's, and I'll put the link in the description below. Here we go for the video. Okay, so as you can see, wearing my brand new strength cape. Oh, and you can teleport to Warriors Guild apparently. There we go, there's the emote. It's the first 99 on the account, and let's have a look at the stats. So 99 strength, we're at 93 attack now, 82 defense, 86 range, 70 prayer, 92 magic, 63 runecrafting, 63 construction, 97 hit points, 73 agility, 78 herblore, need to work on that. 83 thieving, 85 crafting for the fury and ring of suffering, 70 fletching, 89 slayer, nearly at 90, and then not too far away from Cerberus. 85 hunter, 68 mining. That is pretty pathetic. I need to do some motherload mines soon. 73 smithing, 86 fishing, 89 cooking, 77 fire making, 69 wood cutting, and 74 farming. There are the stats. 1844 total level with a total XP of nearly 78 mil, so doing quite well. As you may have noticed, I'm holding my Dragon Warhammer. Got that recently. What we're going to do today is we're going to have a look at the value of the bank. So we've got 347.3 mil in the bank now. We've got a 7 mil cash stack, which is more healthy than it has been recently. I'm going to aim soon to try and get that up to a green cash stack, so I need to get 10 mil. So I'm going to do some more Slayer and be alking everything as I go. There's potentially some things in the bank which I can alk, which we'll look out for during the video. But the cash stack's looking pretty healthy, and I'm happy about that. I want to try and get the first green cash stack on the account. Not much Tuckle, spent that on Onyxes. Some Marks of Grace, not many there. Need to start getting more of those soon and be training some agility up for some diaries and for some stamina pots. Anything interesting here? This is all mainly just my utility stuff. There's a dragon axe which I got from DK's. Logs, plenty of logs there from Kingdom. Most of these U logs must be from Zora. Magic logs as well from other drops. Not exactly sure where I get magic logs from. Teak logs there which need to be changed into planks. Loads of mahogany, 4.5k of mahogany logs now. That's why I need cash really, is for these two. I've got 4.8k oak planks ready to go. I want to try and bank 10k before I use them, and 500 teaks there. Trying to bank some construction. I have been slacking on that a bit recently because I've been on the PVM grind. Iron and coal looking pretty good. We could probably make well, if we used all the lows for steel bars, we could make about 6k steel bars because of the iron. We could probably buy more iron from Blast Furnace and make a substantial amount more. I think it's, if it's 1-to-1 in Blast Furnace, I can't remember, but I believe it is. If we bought another like 4 or 13.5k, we could make like 60k cannonballs if I really felt like AFKing a lot. But that would be some good smithing XP. Gold ore, that must be just piling up from Motherlode mine and stuff. There's 91 runite ore, which are mostly from Zora. Same with the added bars, mostly from Zora. Going to make those into darts, mostly when I get the blowpipe. At the moment I'm using them mainly for adamant bolts, which I make into diamond bolts. So they're stacking up nicely. I thought I would have to farm loads of those at God Wars Dungeon, but no, doing pretty good. The rest of this tab's probably pretty boring. There's nothing really interesting here. There's some winter toad stuff there. I need to go and do more winter toad soon. I'm doing that on my hardcore at the moment. So we're into the runes and teleports tab. Got the Grand Seed pod there from Monkey Madness 2, very useful in the wilderness. 3k natures piling up nicely. Fire runes are pretty low at the moment because of the trident, which uses them up so much. I bought 100k at a time, and it seems like maybe 2 weeks later it's already down at 4k, so I'm going to go buy loads of those soon. Mind runes from Barrows, 365k. Very nice to see. It'd be really cool to get to 1 million of those, but I don't think I'll ever do that much Barrows. I'll be using those runes for the banking when I do ZMI. You need to pay 20 runes every time you use the bank there, so I'll use the mind runes for that. Dust runes from Dust Devils piling up very nicely. I like to use those with the lore runes in conjunction. Speaking of lore runes, we have 8k now, mostly from Zora and Necreals, so that's really nice. I can do agility now at Catherby and not worry about using up my lores. Chaos runes are a little bit low. We spent quite a lot of those on onyxes. I think I've spent 60k on onyxes. I think it's 30k per onyx, so yeah, they're quite low, but we can always buy more back from a shop. Waters, cosmics, I have to keep rune crafting those because you can't really buy them anywhere apart from the wildy, and it's really slow. I tend to rune craft them myself, which is okay because I can do double cosmics at the moment. I have to make quite a lot of them because I use them at Zora to heal the poison. Souls are building up from Dust Devils. Deaths are doing okay still, but the Trident is using up quite a lot of them. Quite a lot of blood runes. On an Ironman, blood runes are pretty worthless. It's very rare that we'll use any blood bursts, so each blood rune can be sold for 200 GP, so that is almost like pure cash right there. That could be what, 5 mil, 25k, I think so, but I'm not selling them just yet. Astrals there, which I can buy really easily. I need the same amount of astrals as I do cosmics for Zora, so you can buy those very fast from Baba Yaga. Some Wrath runes building up very slowly from Rune Dragons and Adamant Dragons. House tabs, 50k pure essence now, so that's getting up to a good number from Zora, which is really nice. I need a lot of that for training. Rune crafting soon, need to get 77 or even further than that. Dust battle staves, each one of these is a failed imbued heart, so I've rolled and hit the imbued heart drop table 4 times and failed, so sad reminders, but it means I'm getting closer, kind of. Mud battle stuff from DKs, the rest of that's pretty boring. There's some Zolandra teleports, which I've been using a few of those. I built up to 100 and then I started using them, so now they're going down obviously. By the time they're done, I want to try and have 76 agility ready, so I don't have to bring agility potions to use the fairy ring method. Rest of that's pretty boring. We've got quite a lot of glories now, thanks to having the crafting level for them, and a lot of Slayer rings, which I probably will never run out of. All of the diary stuff there. Here's the good tab, really, the combat tab. We've got the Dragon Warhammer, got that on 22 kill count. The whip, anything useful. Trident there. We got the Berserker Ring Eye, the Fury, the Ring of Suffering Eye or RI. Very useful. We got the imbued magic Zamorak Cape recently. Very nice to get that. 2 Ranger boots, Infinity boots, which I also got recently. Grinded that out so I could take that to Zora. Diamond Bolt Z looking pretty low. 1.4k chins as well. I want to try and get a necklace of Anguish before I use these, but I'll be using them in Monkey Madness 2 tunnels. We finished the Unholy Book recently, so I can use that at Zora as well. Rune arrows, we're at almost 1k. That goes very well with the Magic Shortbow Eye, which I imbued using Wilderness Slayer points from the emblems, and that makes it very good. It's a very good ranged weapon. I have been using that a little bit as Zora as well, but the rune arrows are quite hard to come by. We got 2 leaf bladed battle axes now. These are amazing at Kurasks, by the way. Use them because they got buffed recently. The cannon, Dragon Halberd. I've had quite a few of these, but I've out the extra ones from Zora. There's the full Guthans. These are the Barrows items I use regularly. So we've got full Guthans, we've got full Carols, top and bottoms for Slayer. Torags for, I take those to Wyverns mostly for the just high defense. Varix plate skirt for, I take that to demonic gorillas. Arams for Zora, and Carol's crossbow for Zora as well. Recently, because my Diamond Bolts E situation is low. Alright, we're on to the food tab. Here we go for the food tab. We've got 3k anglerfish, trying to not use too many of these, because they are quite slow to get. We got 1.2k or 1.3k manta ray now building up from Zora. I've just fished some more sharks tonight, but I use quite a lot of sharks at Zora, so we're at 840. I also need to get some more Karamban, but I don't know. They're quite annoying to get. I don't know. I find them slow, but we're going to do some at some point when I'm AFKing. 5k monkfish, I don't really use them, but sometimes for Slayer I use monkfish. It's a bit kind of crap food when you're used to using sharks and anglerfish. Some raw manta rays I can't cook. Some monkfish I should cook. We got like 2.5k grapes here, which add up to a lot of XP. I think that would be 500k XP to use. I've got 1.5k jugs of water ready to use as well, so I should do those soon. They're quite good experience. I think that's pretty much it. They've got the anglers to do minnows. Here's the herblore tab and the potions tab. We've got 651 super restores there, still looking pretty strong. 2k super attacks, 760 super strengths. The super defense situation is looking low. I'm going to need to go to Kurasks and get some more white berries, or maybe I should start growing my own. That could be an option. You can grow them just outside of the monastery. Ranging potions looking low as well. Need to go and telegrab some more wines. Energies 850, stamina 77, so not too bad there. The antidote pluses are building up very nicely. Prayer potions are a bit low. Here for the herbs, I'm kind of letting these build up a bit at the moment. I'm not using them as actively as I previously have, but that's what we've got. We've got 280 snapdragons, 124 cadantine, nearly 700 irit, 400 quorm. Got lots of these, like 320 avantos. There's quite a lot of experience here. 251 ranars. It's going to be very nice. We can make that into a lot of prayer potions soon. I'm just kind of letting everything build up because I want to just do a load of herblore in one go rather than just chipping away. So we'll just do like a big herblore day one day and just smash all of these out. I've got a lot of pre-made potions as well, like unfinished potions. Still got 650 toad flax potions, which when I get the level for sourdough and brews, I have 370 crushed nests ready to make into brews as well, so that's really nice. And then I can go to mole and get some more. 365 toad flax seed, which I've just noticed is very nice. That's a lot of seeds. Then the other seeds are looking pretty good. We've got 52 torstal, which I can't plant yet. 5 snapdragons, which I will be planting soon. The rest of them are there. Like most of the good ones I keep using because they can be turned into good XP. I don't use the toad flax that much yet because I can't make the toad flax into potions that easily yet. That's pretty much it. There's quite a lot of tree seeds here. We've got 19 magic seeds, which I will be making as soon as I have the level. There's a lot of other tree saplings, which are ready to go. I'm just being a bit lazy with them and not bothering yet, but I will be doing that soon when I want to rush some farming. Then we've got my crafting and like miscellaneous tab. There's my gems. I've got a lot of opals and jades ready for Slayer bracelets. I've got it's the topazes and opals for Slayer bracelets. A lot of gold bars from Blast Furnace. 143 battle staves. That's some cash right there. I can make those into air battle staffs, and I think I'll get like 1.3 mil cash from that, which I need to do soon. But they keep building up from Zora, so that's a nice drop from Zora. 36k flax from Zora, etc, etc. Nothing that interesting there. There's the clue tab. Not that much interesting here. We're nearly at an ancient book. I need one of those soon. It would be a nice upgrade for the mage. But the rest of that tab's not that interesting. I've got a hard and easy and a medium to do, which I need to do soon. I've been slacking a little bit. This is like my impling tab kind of thing. These dragon hides should probably go in the crafting tab now. But yeah, that's not that interesting. It's just where I used to hunt for the ranger boots. All of those items would get dumped in here. Dragon dart tips there are quite valuable. And this is like my PVM drops tab. So 54 ancient shards, 10 dark totems with nearly another one. That's for killing Skatizo. 3 dark black masks, some shield pieces, 9 dragon spears, rune items that usually get alked. Apart from, I usually keep like at least one in case I need them for clues. Got 80k Zora scales now, which is a ridiculous amount. We're going to price check those in a minute. 8 crystal seeds as well from Zora. There's all my ensouled heads and my kind of bones. 500 dragon bones is adding up to quite a lot now. I'm going to need to be using these soon for trying to get towards 85 prayer. Then there's my Barrows items I don't really use that much. We've got full Verax, full Torregs, full Arams, the hoods in the other tab, full Verax, Carols, the tops in the other tab. There's Darox, which is a set we haven't completed, and then Scuthans where the tops in the other tab. We've got Ballista Limbs here, we've got Monkey Tail here, we've got Heavy Frame there, so we just need a Ballista Spring and we can make a Heavy Ballista. We've got the Dark Claws from Skatizo, so we could make a Purple Slayer Helm if I had the extra points, but I don't really. Treasonous Ring, which I got from Venenatis, I think. Yeah, I did. I don't need that in my bank anymore because I've done the Mage Arena 2. That's going to mess up my tab though. Two Dragon Med Helms that I need to alk from Zora. 1k Runite bolts is very nice to have, ready to make into Onyx bolts I guess one day. Dragon Plate Legs, which I got recently from Wyverns, and the most recent drop was Magma Mutagen, which is my only unique drop from Zora, and it's the least useful drop I could possibly get. So, but it's a very rare drop and it's quite cool to get that. I got that on 338 KC I believe. Then this is my pets tab, which includes the heron, that's my cat, and then this is just like random. I could put that in there actually. This should have my rock golem in as well, but I just I removed the placeholder. My rock golem, I died with it, but I did have it insured, so it's in Ardoon with the insurance person. Anyway, so let's do a little price check of these scales. So this is how many scales I've got before I've even got an item. 14 million in scales, and for the rune bolts there's 400k worth of rune bolts there stored up, which is very nice. So again, the final price check was 350 mil, nearly 349.2 mil. That's the bank video. It's quite a long one, 17.5 minutes there, but I hope you enjoyed. Kind of wanted to show you where the account's at, stat wise and bank wise, and I'm going to put up a little sort of goals video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I've been cBold, and I'm out.